had to report on this story. I absolutely could not resist because of the wording of this title that has jumped out at me. So here's what it says. So the quote was sort of snowflakey to me. CNN panel jabs Trump for being afraid to face White House Correspondents' dinner. So CNN was going after the fact that Trump was dipping out of the White House Correspondents' dinner. He's made a lot of attacks at the media and all this whatnot. It's a very, very, let's try and say, snowflakey, cowardly is the word I'm going to use. It's a very coward move, because if you're not going to face the journalists and the reporters, you don't deserve to be in your position. I'm sorry. But in a democracy, there's no room for government officials who simply refuse to speak to the media. So, not only is it dumb in principle, but it shows how cowardly this guy is. How are you going to make America great again by moving to a system that is only used in dictatorships, not democracies? Let me know. But anyway, so Raw Story is reporting this. They say, in breaking with the long-standing tradition of attending the White House Correspondents' Dinner, President Donald Trump has shown that he is unusually thin-skinned and snowflakey, president said a panel on CNN Afternoon. I appreciate the wording because it's a little tricky, clever play on wording that is used by alt-right people, Trump supporters, and people like that. So I think it's a great wordplay, and it's very funny, and it's set to trigger and to piss off these alt-right guys. So it's perfect wording. I absolutely love it. But here they go on. They say, this is a data point in a larger trend, said anchor Brianna Keeler. There's this big divide in that area that the press is being demonized by President Trump in ways, but he's being dishonest himself about some things. Republicans always criticize the media, said New York Times TV critic Bill Carter, author of The War. This has reached a point where it's over the top, actually. Any story that's critical of him now becomes fake. So I think someone said this in the comments. He's like, I hate having to defend CNN. I am totally in that position. What the mainstream media did to Bernie Sanders was unforgettable, unforgivable. And the fact that because of Trump's actions, I'm now in the position to defend that same entity, it's shocking. And I don't want to, but I have to. Sorry, Trump. You can't just claim that, hey, anything's fake if it's not what I want to say or what I want people to think. They have a job, buddy. You're in a democracy. Either take it or go cry in a hole because you clearly can't stand a democracy.